Warrior season 3. That was fire. That finale? Tuh, that was a finale. That was satisfying. I was on the edge of my seat the whole time, literally half cheek on, half cheek off. That shit was that was a good finale. But the whole season was good. The first like 3 or 4 episodes, like the first 3 episodes, it was kind of slow. I wasn't as captivated. I wasn't sucked in, and also because there was such a huge break between season 2 and 3, I forgot so much. The hype that I was feeling at season 2 is gone now from that huge break. I forgot so many characters and things that happened in the first 2 seasons. But all in all, once I got to like episode 4, episode 5, I was all in, and it was just so good, man. I will say this: season 3, the fighting isn't as amazing as the first 2 seasons, especially season 1, because that's what got me into it. I love martial arts, I love kung fu shit, and season 1 was a lot of fighting, and it was great. It was great fighting. Um, like even like the final fight in the finale, it wasn't whack. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't whack, but it just wasn't. It wasn't on par with season 1's fighting. Season 1 was real as shit. Um, Myling is a goddamn menace. Oh my god! First she kills the elders, convinces the dude to marry her and turn his back on all the elders and even his best friend. Then like manipulates him into killing his best friend. Well, I mean, he kind of made that choice on his own, which I think he was stupid for. Really, like you're really dumb for that. Um, and then in the end, after he does that for her, she like turns her back on him and acts like she's scared of him. She acts like she's scared of him. She's using him, and that's fucked up. Um, Assam had to fight the hop boy. This dude's been making bad choices since episode 1 of season 1. He's been making bad choices, joining the hop way, you know, other stuff I can't remember because there's been so many years between the seasons. Um, and then this shit, falling in love with, I mean, smashing the chick was one thing, but falling in love with the printer, that was a big mistake. And what else happened? Um, yeah, and then like he had to fight the hot boy. I mean, that wasn't he had no choice because he was gonna walk away. He was gonna leave, and they attacked him. He had to defend himself, and he kicked the asses. Of course, he's a Sam. He's supposed to be Bruce Lee's character. Bruce Lee wrote the original book, um, but now he has to pair up with Mai Ling, and now it's just him and Mai Ling versus everybody. That's what it is now. It's him and Mai Ling versus everybody because Mai Ling doesn't have her gang no more, and the Long Z, because now they follow her husband. Because now that they finally came to his senses, finally, and I like that dude. I didn't want him to be the bad guy, but now he's definitely gonna be the bad guy, which sucks. He can't get a break. First, he played Bihan in the new Mortal Kombat movie, horrible movie, and now he's got to be the bad dude leading the Long Z. Um, but yeah, great season, great finale. Um, oh, another thing that bothered me is like the girl who owns the brothel. I forget her name because didn't get enough of her this season. And like I said, there was a huge break between season 2 and season 3. I loved her character. She's one of my favorite characters, and they just didn't utilize her enough, man. She's badass, bro. Like the way she used to behead dudes and shit. She was out there hunting down racists and shit. She's real as fuck, and you're just not utilizing her, man. Like I need more of her. Though they gave her this corny ass story anyway with the living with the rich white chick and falling in love with her, and it's such a corny story. Her story was more interesting when she was fighting racists. Um, but yeah, all in all, even with my little gripes, they're small. It's a great season. If you haven't watched War before on HBO Max, or Max as they call it now, if you haven't watched it before, check it out. If you like kung fu, martial arts shit, watch Warrior. If you've been watching it but you didn't see season 3, definitely watch season 3. It's out if you didn't know, because I know sometimes with these streaming services, you don't even know that these shows are coming out unless you're subscribed to like their YouTube channel or some shit. So yeah, check out War if you haven't, and if you have, watch season 3, because it was fire.